Yo LinkedIn, it's your boy Young Vivekananda here. I'm on my way to work. I'm walking today because I moved close to work. Fucking awesome day. Made a fucking ton of progress yesterday. Check this. Dan Pena, he is a billionaire self-improvement coach. He developed something called the Quantum Leap Advantage. The way he started was he started taking seminars and people came and started attending. These were high-ticket seminars, like costly seminars. But he was already very, very rich. So he was doing this to make a better impact on the world. He'd call 200 people to a seminar, offer them food and make it like kind of close to free. So then possibly he would upsell. People will complain, oh, food is cold, this, that. So he's like, okay, fine, let's make it nicer. He kept trying to improve the product until the audience did not complain, because his main thing was you can read as many books as you want. He was like one of his students. He runs a seminar in Scotland. So there's a legend that he's a crazed billionaire, 63-year-old or a 70-year-old guy living in a castle in Scotland. This kid went to his seminar 6 times, and this kid has read 640 books in 3 years or something like that. No, in 1 year. And Pena's like, how many books have you read now? He's like, I read another 340 more. So that's around 900 books. And Pena's like, you don't need more books, motherfucker. You need to act. You need to take action. And this is what I found. Whenever I have one piece of knowledge gap, reading books may be cool, listening to videos may be cool, studying tutorials may be cool. But until you actually make an attempt. Now, I have 2 business ideas I'm running Facebook ads against now. I'm putting the funnels together. Haven't started it yet. Yeah, wait. Number 1, online zero budget. Yeah, number 1. Online zero budget smartphone film university. Weekly webinars where students watch me edit my films live, break down my scripts into shorts and decide how I can actually put this together at the lowest possible budget. Finished it. I finished it. Finished the landing page, finished the order form, finished the upsell page, finished the upsell page form. Then I found out PayPal, I have not given some documents to PayPal, so they will take 2 to 3 days to verify. So I was like, fuck. Then while designing the landing page, so I have another product where people come to my home and we make a short film together. In the process, they learn about how to frame a shot with the camera, how to write a script, how to direct an actor. And we make a short film and together we sit and edit it. So it's like an end-to-end thing for them in 2 days. So I was like, cool. Anyway, I was planning to do this on Feb 15th and 16th. I wasn't sure whether I want to do ads or just hit my current lead list. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. So now I need to turn cold traffic into warm buyers. So I'd already written an ebook, 29-page ebook called How to Escape Your Desk and Become a Zero-Budget Filmmaker. Send me a DM, I'll send you a PDF. Made a landing page for that, filled it with social proof. But this time, usually when I make my captions, I'm like, please buy my product. It's going to really change your life. Now, there is so much noise in this market, in every market, that you need to be credible. Instead, I went, one common thing, all my customers. So I would call my customers and I'll say, I'm talking to one guy and he's like, oh, it's too far. I don't have time. These are the main 2 objections. But when I was talking, so one of the students who graduated from my workshop, his name is Souvik Mishra. So Souvik, when Souvik registered a lead, I called him. Souvik's like, dude, see, I'm kind of tired with this day job thing. I want another way to express myself and maybe possibly move towards a different career. Now, these prospects, whoever said this to me, I had that killer instinct that this is a close because he has a pain point right now. Now, I want to translate this into reaching more people. So advertisements, copy video. Put a video on the page like, I went like, hey, me versus somebody. So for somebody to come to me, so I want to build a culture of smartphone filmmaking. It is me, the zero budget filmmaker versus film schools. So I wrote an ebook already and I just wrote, position this big idea was, fuck film schools. Fuck film schools. A guide to making zero budget smartphone films while working a day job. So I ran that. But in the Facebook ad and in the homepage copy, I've said this. If you do not have 2 hours per weekend to spend making films, if you do not have time to read 29 pages, don't download this book, go away from here. But if you do have, read it. And I have a selfish reason for giving you this ebook for free, because I want to bribe you. I want to bribe you because I want you to continue to help me to make my zero budget smartphone films. Because when you learn my style of filmmaking, you can assist me in making my films. Credibility. Told them why I'm doing it, told them why they should not do it, and then told them if you're willing to do this, do this. Learned it from a guy called Jason Capital. Follow him on Instagram called @JasonCapital. Me on Instagram, follow me on @YoungVivekananda. What? @YoungVivekananda. Now, the thing about massive action is you have no idea about what the result is. For that, you have to find ways to deepen your focus while working. So 20, 25 minute, 30 minute sprints of concentration. I was putting together the landing page of the ebook, and I knew it was 11 o'clock at night and I go to coffee day. I knew that I have 3 with me. I have maybe 3 to 4 deep work sessions in me left. Turns out I only had 2. I think I had a little more, but 2. I went on to Google and used something called Tomato Timer. Tomato Timer is a 25-minute timer that you will set. But Darius Farrow, author, I don't remember the name of the book, but check out the author, Darius Farrow. He has a website also called dariusfarrow.com. And he was like, see, the human mind, it basically has serotonin. Okay? I'm sitting in my office the other day and I'm editing something. And I have to attach massive pleasure to editing it for me to actually get into it. And when I can't act, I know it's pain. I'm finishing one animation video right now. And while going, I just asked myself, okay, what kind of mental feelings am I associating to it? And I heard mental pain. I just imagined the past victory here and the fact of the image of finishing the video here and attached massive pleasure to it. Kind of motivated now. Action means that you first write it down. The smallest action that you can take towards a goal is actually writing that shit down. Man, I can't tell you how many goals I've achieved by just first writing it down. Does not happen immediately. Remember this. Set a goal, don't expect it to happen tomorrow. Don't expect it to happen this week or next week. But expect yourself to be making 1% progress towards it on a daily basis. Kaizen. Management philosophy technique called Kaizen. Organizations were finding that the short-term hiring of staff was not helping them achieve their long-term goals. So they called this management philosopher and they developed this technique called Kaizen. Kaizen is where you look at an incremental improvement approach to a long-term goal. Executing a project which is a year long, making 1% improvement towards it. Executing a goal that is 1 month away, making 1% improvement at it. Core of the philosophy is you cannot expect results now. It's a long-term approach. They're so anxious. So I need to figure out if I'm right or not now. It's the mind saying like, oh, dude, we have to prove ourselves right or we are a loser. Fear of failure. Fear of failure, fear of rejection are the 2 killers of a sales call. I'm in a coffee house, I'm closing my, making sales calls. I use something called Cold Calling 2.0. Read it from, I think it was Aaron Ross. Aaron Ross' book is called Predictable Revenue. Cold Calling 2.0 is this. You have a lead list, put them into a bulk email, send them an email. Next day, pick up the phone and call everybody who's opened it. There are customers here. I really have found. Small percentage, but there are customers here. So if you're in a company and you have an email list and you're not actively emailing them and then trying to pick up the phone and find out what their problem is, remember this, don't bring carrot cake to a strawberry party. If a customer does not need a solution, don't try to sell that to him. First, identify what the problem is. Fastest way to uncover what your market's real pain points are to run a Facebook lead advertisement. Lead advertisement is Facebook will give you the name number. Pick up the phone and talk to them and ask them these questions. Yo, what's up? Abhishek here. How you doing? So you pick up the phone and start with this. Hi, am I speaking to Kiran? Kiran will be like, yeah. Hey Kiran, Abhishek here. I'm calling because you had registered for registered an inquiry on one of my filmmaking workshop ads on Facebook. Kiran will be like, yeah. So I'll be like, alright, how are you, my friend? Kiran will be like, I'm fine. So I'll be like, Kiran, just so that I know how best I can help you, can I ask you one or two questions about what your experience in filmmaking is? Kiran will be like, I'm a fresher. Then I'll be like, okay, fine. Is there anything specific you're looking to learn in filmmaking? Cinematography, direction, script writing, short filmmaking. Most of them say, I just want to learn how to put the whole film together. Some say script writing, editing, short film. Then, whatever they tell me, there is their hot button. Hot